Shy here, and I just want to stop through with a quick with another episode of Indio Speak. So I was skipping through the intro, and I wanted to come through the quick message on this lovely, lovely moon day. I hope everyone is having an amazing, amazing Monday. I hope everyone's having an amazing start to the week and has an amazing week. And I basically just wanted to come through with a quick message about like expectations and what we expect from people. A lot of times we can have very, very high expectations for people and they get mad when they don't come through with them, and then we try to place that on them instead of taking responsibility that maybe our expectations were a little bit too high. At the end of the day, I try to go into everything with no expectations, because expectations lead to disappointment, and that's not a fear thing, that's just a logical thing. So when you go into something not having any type of expectations and just freely feeling it and flowing through the vibe, you are more open to truly living in that experience and truly learning as much as you can from that experience instead of expecting something to go a way that you want it to go. That is basically the message that I have for y'all. Like, the biggest part of that, I was sitting there, don't mind my nose. I came outside and I forgot what happened, and I started sneezing, and ever since I started sneezing, my nose has just been fucked. Like, it's just stuffed, and it's just sound like this. I've been trying to blow it out. It's just not working, and my eyes want to itch. Yeah, I'm over it. I hate it here. But it was the face for me. But but yes, I was sitting there having a conversation with myself, and I was just kind of like, a lot of times we expect stuff from people that, one, they cannot simply do. Like, you cannot expect somebody to do something for you that they can't even do for themselves, and you cannot expect someone to do something for you that you cannot do for yourself. That's just how I feel about it. Like, if somebody out of their greatness and out of their genuine kindness of their heart decides to do something for you, but you have no expectation towards that, then okay, that is something different. But you cannot expect someone to give you the moon, the sun, and the stars if you're not willing to give yourself the moon, the sun, and the stars. Like, you have to be willing to go and get that before you can expect anyone else to give it to you. And you can't be willing for somebody to it's expecting for somebody to give you something that they can't even give themselves. I'm confused. How you want somebody to give you the shirt off their back and they don't even have a shirt on their back, and then you mad they can't give you that? Way I put it, you have somebody who don't even know basic arithmetic, but you want them to teach you statistics, and you're mad that y'all can't comprehend statistics, and he can't comprehend it, and you can't, and he can't teach it to you, and you can't get mad at that. You can't expect somebody, like, how are you gonna get mad that somebody can't do something? So you can't expect somebody who doesn't even know how to love themselves to love you. How are you gonna ask somebody for the world if they can't even give themselves the world? You need to be able to go out and get the world for yourself, and you need to not have that expectation of people. When you don't expect stuff, things start to happen. I don't expect anybody to do anything for me. I don't hold expectations, and a lot of things come in because I don't have expectations for stuff. I live through life freely. It's about trusting your intuition. In order to trust your intuition, what do I tell y'all? Eat right. Do what you gotta do. I'm challenging everybody to, at least, I did this with my trading group, to eat at least one plant-based meal a week. I don't care what it is. If you're craving something, make it plant-based. I don't care if you even started with the little store-bought stuff in the aisle. I don't care if it's something as simple as a salad or anything like that. At least you were taking the initiative to do that, and that's what I challenge you guys to do. Because with your intuition, you can trust more. You can cut this off when you start leading with your heart and your intuition. You can cut that mind off, because a lot of times your ego is what gets you in trouble. But yes, it's not really going to be a really long video, but that's all that I want to stop through and say to y'all, is you cannot expect somebody to do something for you that you don't want to do for yourself, and you cannot expect somebody to do something for you that they can't do for themselves. And we cannot hold somebody to their standard of their past and stuff like that. Like, you can't expect somebody, like, who am I to hold you. Let's say we got in an argument or something. You and somebody got in an argument or something a couple months ago. Are you still gonna hold that person to that same standard of that same, like, let's say you change and everything, you're not the same person, but that person is mad at you and this, that, and the third because of what happened, but you're just like, hey, I'm not the same person I was back then. You can't hold people, and people cannot hold you to who you were in the past. People in my trading group, I probably mentioned it in my other video, like a lot of the people who I trade with and stuff like that, if I was holding them to the standards of their past and how I perceive them in their past, my mentor, she would not be my mentor. But I realized that we are not those same people. We are, what I tell you all the time, the only thing that is constant is change. When I was saying that it was 555, the only thing that is constant is change. So you have to adapt to that change, understanding that people are changing. When you try to fit somebody and when you're living in the present trying to fit somebody into that past version of themselves, you are missing out on opportunities. And then you're wondering why it's not working, because you have to change your perception. Your perception is key. That's all that I'm basically here to say to you. Because, child, I'm irked. Like, it's just the truth. We just have to stop holding people to certain expectations. Stop thinking people are the same past person I was. I'm not the person who I was when I first even started making these videos. And that was probably, a month ago? So, who am I to hold anybody to their expectations or to their standards of their past? You have to analyze everything with the vibe right now, not with emotions, with the logic. Because vibes are logic, because that's what makes sense. Vibes don't lie. So emotions can get twisted up, things of that nature. But that's a whole other video. So yes, the rest of the video. Shit, my head didn't went. My head went terrible. But yes, to wrap up the video, basically what I want to say to y'all is not both of these air conditioners going off at the same time. Don't hold anybody to any standards. Expect anybody to do something that you cannot do for yourself, or that they cannot do, and don't expect anyone to do something for you that they cannot do for themselves. And also don't hold anybody to their expectations of their past, basically their standards of their past. Yes, do proceed with caution, but don't hold them to their standards of the past. Don't think that they're their past person, because ask yourself, are you that same person now that you were back when that situation occurred? And if you were not, then you cannot expect them to be that same person. So you have to be open to it. And if you're not open to it, then do not get upset. If you're not open to seeing that they could change, or even receiving that, then just basically drop the situation and just don't be a person who wants to talk shit about it or get upset about it and stuff like that, because that's wasted and negative energy on your part, because you're not even open to seeing the change. Always be open to seeing and receiving change, because you could be blocking many blessings and instilling more heartache for yourself. That's all I want to say to you guys. Love, peace, love, and light. You can follow me on Instagram at indigo.shy. That is down in the description, along with my 2 business Instagrams, my poetry Instagram, and my website. I also have the daily affirmations and the takeaways / questions down there, and there might be a daily challenge or a prompt, because that is something that I'm starting to do, is put more challenges and prompts down there for you guys when I do them. I hope that everyone is hip to the new schedule. It is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If there is any pop-up video in between, it might be something special. You may never know. So yeah, bye guys.